Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. This is episode 815 of the show. And what we have here, I'm making my picks and predictions for AEW All-In tomorrow afternoon at Wembley Stadium, starting at 12 noon with the 0 hour. Why is it in the afternoon? Because it's night over there. So, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to make my picks and predictions. I did make them on Rant and Rave, but you can check it out, and that's why I wrote them down, just in case, to reiterate what the heck is going on around here. So, I'm going to run down the match card for you, and then I'll start making my picks. So I hope you guys got your pens and papers out for this one, because this is going to be a heck of a matchup. Because right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 matches, if you counting all for the entire event. But 2 of the matches will be at 0 hour, the Ring of Honor tag titles and the PTW championship. And so here's the card, but I will read it to you because I felt like I'm like Todd Pettengill. I would love to do this, like Todd Pettengill does, run down the card and everything else and talk about it. The Ring of Honor tag team titles will be on the line as the Team of Aussie Open. That will be Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher, who is the luckiest man ever dating Sky Blue, for goodness sakes, will defend the title against the main event opponents for the All-In Wembley Stadium. On the main event, that would be MJF, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, the AEW World Champion, against and his partner Adam Cole, baby, Mr. Better Than You, baby. The FTW on the line as Jack Perry, not Jungle Boy, but Jack Perry, defends it against the former champ Hook. So, the AEW Tag Team titles will be on the line. FTR will defend it against the Young Bucks, what a rivalry they have. And the AEW Women's title in a Fatal 4-Way on the line is Hikaru Shida. Defends that title against the former champ Toni Storm, Saraya, and another former champion, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. And then you got the tag team coffin matchup. Darby Allin Sting joining forces with Swerve Strickland. And the man that is replacing AR Fox in the matchup because Swerve Strickland fired him from the Mobile Embassy, Christian Cage will be the new partner for Swerve Strickland. A trios matchup, the Golden Elite, that will be the team of Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, and Kota Ibushi, to go up against the Bullet Club Gold, the team of Jay White and Juice Robinson, and Konosuke Takeshita. All right. And I've always loved these Stadium Stampede matches because you never know where the heck it's going to go. Not the Dippin' Dots. Well, I don't think he's selling Dippin' Dots in Wembley Stadium, JR, that's for sure. The Best Friends, that's the team of Chuck Taylor, one of the funniest dudes ever in wrestling, and Trent Beretta teaming up with the International Champion Orange Cassidy and one half of the Lucha Brothers, Penta El Zero Miedo, and also will be teaming up with Eddie Kingston to go up against the team of the Blackpool Combat Club, that will be Jon Moxley, the Ring of Honor World Champ, Claudio Castagnoli, and Wheeler Yuta, and Proud and Powerful, that will be team of Santana and Ortiz. Then Chris Jericho going one-on-one with Will Ospreay, a dream matchup for a lot of folks out there. And an old rivalry from Ring of Honor has come back to the forefront as the the Real World title on the line as CM Punk defends against Samoa Joe, the TV champion, the Ring of Honor television champion. The AEW Trios title on the line, the House of Black, that's the team of Malachi Black, Brody King, and Buddy Matthews, who's recently engaged to Rhea Ripley, against the Acclaim, that would be Platinum X Caster, Mr. Anthony Bowens, and Billy Gunn, B.A. Billy Gunn. All right, and finally the main event, the AEW World Title on the line. Will these two gentlemen enter that event as Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions? Who knows? We'll find out tomorrow as MJF, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, defends the Triple B against Adam Cole, baby. So, I want to do like I did on Rant and Rave. We're going to go down the list right now. Aussie Open. MJF, Adam Cole. I'm going to pick Aussie Open to retain those Ring of Honor tag team titles. Meanwhile, Jack Perry against Hook. I believe Hook will be winning that title back. FTR versus the Young Bucks. Now, knowing Cash Wheeler's situation, he got arrested for a little bit of road rage incident, but I would pick the Young Bucks to get the titles back. To get the titles in this case, I should say. I know the Young Bucks have not home in a while. Who knows? And, alright, and on the AEW Women's title. This is a tough call to make. I'd like to see Shida retain her. I'd like to see Storm win it. Got a lot of respect for Britt Baker coming into this matchup. And, this was a tough call. But since it is her home country, I'm expecting Saraya to win it. So, but will that set Tony Storm off? Who knows? The coffin match. Darby Allin and Sting versus Swerve and Christian Cage. I don't know how Swerve Strickland and Christian Cage are going to get along. And since it's a coffin matchup, which, if you guys know, if you've seen a lot of Undertaker matches, you know the coffin match, the way you win it is to put your opponent inside the coffin and close the lid. And that's the only way. No pinfalls, no submissions, no counters, no DQs. So, I would give it to Swerve and Cage, Christian Cage, but I'm going with Darby Allin and Sting on this one. So, that's why I wrote down Darby Allin and Sting. So, and then I got the Golden Elite versus the Black. Like I said, again, that's the team of Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, and Kota Ibushi against Konosuke Takeshita and Jay White and Juice Robinson. I'm going to pick the Golden Elite to win this one. I think the Elite will be walking away winners at Wembley Stadium for sure. So that's another notch on my belt there. All right, the Stadium Stampede. I think at some point in this matchup, they're going to pay tribute to Terry Funk on this situation. I'm dead serious. If you think about it, Stadium Stampede is basically like a hardcore match. Anything can happen. But Wembley Stadium is a huge stadium, dudes. 80,000 strong at this stadium. If you think about it, what mayhem can these 10 men do? Team Kingston. Kingston put the team together. Team Kingston's going to win this one over Team BCC. Chris Jericho, Will Ospreay. Who knows what happened? Because everybody else that associated with Don Callis aligned themselves with have matches. They're going to get kept busy. Jericho's going to win this one. Then CM Punk and Samoa Joe. Now Samoa Joe has a title, Ring of Honor Television Champ. I picked CM Punk to retain the Real World's title. Now, the House of Black against the Acclaimed. And you know what? At one point, the House of Black's going to pay tribute to Bray Wyatt as well. Because the House of Black's like the darker version of the Wyatt family almost, if you think about it. And you got your Harper and you got your leader, Bray Wyatt type leader, and Malachi Black, excuse me. And then you got your Rowan and Harper team like Brody King and Buddy Matthews. You got your Alexa Bliss and Julia Hart. They're going to find some way to pay tribute to Bray Wyatt somehow. Because I think only Buddy Matthews and Malachi Black probably knew him from their WWE days. But the Acclaimed, and I'm sure Billy Gunn was around at that time too, and the Acclaimed, but it's about time that trios title change hands. The Acclaimed ends up winning it. But then MJF, Adam Cole. I got a hunch that the Kingdom and Roderick Strong are going to play a role in this, possibly costing Cole the match. So that's why I said MJF will probably retain. So let's run down the card one more. Not run down the card one more time because it's all there. I have it. So just in case you guys want to check it out, this is the matches, and these are my on the right, the PTW. Those are my picks. So that's all the time we have. Episode 815 is complete, and got a lot to catch up on. So I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. And until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, please take us home.
That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.